Hi, welcome to Five Mantra, and this is yours BLM Reddy. Now, this is a string type. It is specially implemented to get more than one character into the Python. Okay, when you want to save more than one character into the program, you will go with the string type. It is a collection of more than one character we called as a string, and it is implemented with the help of str class. That's why I represented str is a class, and it is a these characters are sequentially placed one by one, and each character have a separate representation, and you can get that character, right? And how it will be saved, that we'll get to know. But before, how to write, how to allocate, how to represent string, it is very important, right? When you want to represent a string, you can go with the single quotation or double quotation or triple quotation. It is up to you. But when you start single quotation, you must end with the single quotation. Double quotes means you must end with the double quotes. If it is three quotes means you have to go with the three quotes. So here, this is the important. Whenever you want to write summary, like comments, like a big summary you want to write, when you want to write, you have to use these notation. Okay, three quotes you have to do. Okay, once it is completed, then how the string is placed inside the memory, that is very important. But I'm not going into depth of how the memory is saved into that, but still I'll explain how to get the values from one by one, that we'll see that one. And basically it follows the C language arrays only, and how the arrays are represented in a C language, same way this string is also represented, and each block holds one character, and that block will be represented with the unique number. That unique number we called as a indexing. And Python provide one unique feature, that it have a forward indexing as well as reverse indexing. Means forward indexing means it will go from it will start from 0 and end with the length -1. Means if you have a 4 characters, you will get a 3 minus 4 minus 1 minus 3. That is a 3, 0, 1, 2, 3, like you will get that. Okay, indexing value. With the help of indexing value, you will retrieve each character. And not only forward indexing, see, Python have a reverse indexing also. How it will be represented, see that one. Okay, this is my word. I have a 5 mantra. I want to save into my memory location. Whenever you want to save the memory location, see that this is the forward indexing will be assigned. 5 have a 0, and M will be saved in a 1 place, and A will be saved in a 2 place, like 6 is the last one. How many characters we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters. Means this is the length of the string we called as a we can say as a 7, right? And how to get that means, with the help of, you have a one special function, that is you have a special function, that is length is another function we have, and directly you can give length of, it will give the length of that length of the string, that will give. If you see that reverse indexing is another important concept you have to know. This is the reverse indexing is given in a Python. How it will be, just we'll see that. Now this is the reverse indexing, just we'll check. See that that first this is the length of the string is as 7 characters we have. So -7 will be the initial one, -6, -5, -4, -3, -2, -1. Why this reverse indexing is very important means, when you want to compare two strings, or when you want to check reverse of the string or something manipulation, whenever you want to do this more than one string, more than one characters string, so you have to do the iterative operations, like you have to go with the iterative functions, you have to initialize, you have to get the single characters, once again you have to save into the another memory location. But to avoid that complexity, to avoid that headache, so here we have a reverse indexing also, and you can get individual elements also from this collection. Okay, how to get that we called as a slicing operation, that we'll see. But now you have to remember, in Python we have two types of indexing we have. One is a forward indexing, that is nothing but a plus, means it is a forward direction from left to right, and the negative indexing, that is a, or reverse indexing what we call, this will be the negative indexing, reverse indexing what we call, and -1 will be the last. There is no zero, remember this point, okay. And this we called as a reverse indexing. Now this is the reverse indexing, this is the forward indexing. Simple way, this is the, in this way we complete this session. And now what I want to do is, I want to get a single characters, how to get it. Okay, that concept we called as a slicing. It is a slicing is very important. Why? Because when you are when you want to check, okay, middle name or last name, or whether this all whether this particular character is existing in this string or not, that this type of operation when you want to do, this slicing is very very important, right? Okay, and what is the slicing will do is, it will slice, it will cut your total string into subparts, and by that you can do the comparison, by that you can do the comparison or some other operations based on your requirement. But basic thing is, it will do the divide the total string into two parts. Okay, see that in a Python, string follows a zero base index. The index can be either negative or positive. Already we know that positive index means forward direction from left to right. Negative index means backward direction from right to left. Okay, and this slicing will be go into the next session. Now we'll go with the programmatically, we'll see. Now I want to work with the string. Okay, now how to work with the string is simple. See that now I want to save your name. I want to get you from the user, I want to get a name. So simply you will ask from the enter your name or something, but I don't want to do that. Just I want to assign one string to this. So here I'll go with the first one, double quotes. Here I am writing Phi mantra. Phi mantra, this is my double quotes, right? In this way, this will be saved, and now I'll check what we have, right? Enter. Oh, this is a capital. So remember, see, Python is a case sensitive, okay, and the two cases are different, okay, and here I have to use the small letters only, right? My variable name is name. So this is the variable name equal to Phi mantra. Now I want to represent into the other format. This is d equal to my variable name, and in this I'll go with the single quotes, like I have another variables like over. Now if you go with the d also, you will get same representation. There is no different, right? Phi mantra is also in the same. Now I want to go with the other one, that is a x equal to other format, that is a x equal to here 1 2 3, like now like a different now simple check. Now I want to print x. This is a SDH new line, K new line, and this is a new line. This we called as a escape sequences. That we escape sequences are enabled in a string. It will give you a special representation. Now I'll print this one with the help of print statement. Print function, and now I want to print x. This is the x value over. Now you will get a proper way, right? This is the after new line, it will goes to the new line, like in this way we have a string data type, right? If you observe this is a single and there's a single line, and when you want to represent a multi-line string, you will go with the triple quotes, right? We have three times you have to use the quotes, then you can write summary, right? That summary also it will be saved. There is no memory location memory problem here, and here if memory we have. And once again I'll check what is the type of this X. This is important, no? Once if you get a clear idea, then you can work with that, right? Is the class str. Once again remember this, all data types in a Python are implemented with the help of class. It is the object orientation principles we have. Remember, it is a simple and a thing. And the further discussions will go with the other data types like data structures we have, and these data structures are implemented to represent multi values like integers or floats or complex numbers or anything, but these are data structures what we call that we go into the next sessions. In these sessions we'll discuss about list tuples and dictionaries and other types, and it is the same like a string, but they have a special characters. We are going to take special sessions on each data structures like string. Also we have a lot of functionalities we have. Now if you want to see that length of, this is the one function we have, and if you see what is the length of the X also you can get. Okay, this type of functions we have. See that 28 characters I have, right? If you want to know the length of the string, it is very difficult to find automatically, means I have to go with the iterative statement and some internals has to know, but very defined functions already we have, that is the len function is there. Okay, with the help of that I can print. And here we have another function, special functions we have. Del is a one function. Here with the help of that we can delete any variable in my application. This also we have. Now if I print X, it will give the error. Remember this, del is nothing but a delete function. Like so many functions we have in a Python, using those functions you can implement our task. Right, once we complete these data structures, we'll go with the operators, and operators, and in that operators are special symbols. How to use that operators, that we are going to discuss. Once it is completed, then completely we'll do the operations on data structures, right? Okay, these are the things we'll do in the next sessions. Kindly subscribe our 5mantra.com. It is very important for you, for your career. We'll give proper guidance to you, and if you follow these, you will get all content like IT related contents like programming languages and database concepts and anything, whatever the concept, present trending concept we have, all concepts you will get into from our 5mantra.com. This is your channel, just subscribe for your sake, right? Thank you.